Hi everyone, it's Lisa here, and I am finished my, well, it's supposed to be 30 days of you, but I just didn't have enough time, so I think it's like 15 or 16 pages that I actually have done. So I thought that was pretty good. It's about half, so I'm good with it. This is the cover. Literally, I just finished it. I'm not sure if I like the front cover, but it is what it is. If you have any suggestions for me fixing up this title page, definitely give me some suggestions, because I feel like it's needing something. So, and I think I've been working on this for so long. I think I'm ready to just, pack it away. But if you have any quick little suggestions for just kind of making this feel a little bit better, let me know. Okay, so this title page is some white picket fence on the background, and there's some chipboard. These are resin flowers that came in a Freckle Fawn kit. This is a frame that came from the open book. And then if you see this title piece, it's actually cut from the silhouette. I'll see if maybe I can link to the cut. I'm not sure how to do a link from the silhouette, but anyway, this is a die cut, and I basically cut, I think this was 5 or 6, I can't remember, and I just stacked them together. I used some what do you call it, matte medium, and I just glued them together, and then that makes it really like thick, like chipboard, if you can see that dimension on there. It's a little finicky and a little bit tricky, but I like the outcome of it. It probably would have been easier if I did like just cut it out from chipboard, but I could not, so because I didn't have any chipboard. So yeah, and then I just added this is a gold asterisk from a Freckle Fawn kit, and then these are some chipboard pieces that are from the open book collection. And oh my goodness, I didn't add any glossy accents underneath them, and they are like stuck down. The glue on them is freaking amazing, and that was why I had this star, or this heart up here, and I was gonna take it off, but now I can't take it off because it's freaking glued down tight. So yeah, that's my problem. So I'm open to suggestions. Anyway, I took some Inca gold and just went around the edge of the book because gold is a prominent color in this, and I also took some of the Heidi Swapp and sprinkled some gold in there as well. So you can see it's got lots of gold love in there. So then I do have some process videos for these pages. I would say probably 3/4 of the pages have process videos, but it's for my mom for Christmas and I'm running out of time. So there is a process video for this one. I'm not going to get into all the details of what is going on in this particular page. Just go back to my 30 days of you and you'll see it's like the first or second page. I can't remember which one, but I really like how this page turned out. And then there is a process video for this one as well, and so you can check that out. But so basically it's going into kind of like a storyline. I was going to decorate this up, and I was like, you know what, I just got to get it finished because I got too many other things on the go. So it's basically starting off with, your story starts, before you were born, and that's what I've always been saying. So this is a picture of my mom's parents, and then, just going into her siblings and, how close she is with her siblings. So that's that part. Then there's, there's a process video for this one. So this goes into, how she married my dad and how he passed away when he was really young. And then this is her now husband. So I just wrote in here that it was so nice to like find love twice in a lifetime. So that's where this that title comes from. Oh my goodness, you can tell I've been working on this page far too long. There is not a process video for this one, and this is actually a news clipping. And my mom actually had it. I have a whole bunch of albums that my mom lent me, which she didn't know I was doing this book. So I told her I was working on some other things, but yeah, so sneaky me. So I have this flip flap, and it's got all the places you'll go. And this is the actual newspaper clipping of this place. Now, this was a grade 9 trip, and I'm actually in the picture and my mom is not, but she came with me on this trip. So it's just documenting the whole trip. And then on this side of the flip flap, I just put, like, you know, all the places you've been, and I talk about all the places that she's been, and, you know, how she has a sense of adventure. And then this is the front little flip flap, and it's just basically all decorated up with the title page, so that way it covers over top of the newsprint, so you have to really open it up to see it. Then this is the last page for kind of your story. There's a couple pages that interweave, but I just had to get them finished. So this one is about my mom being a grandma, and how she's just meant to be a grandma. She just loves spending time with the kids. Doesn't matter how old or young they are. She just loves being a grandma. So just basically have that all decorated up. No process video on this. A lot of open book flowers. These are rub-ons. This is, I got one of those hot buys of the Crate Paper paper packs. So it's kind of like, you know, the hot paper for Crate Paper. And this was one of the ones that was in there. This is a Project Life card that's just stamped with the word grandma on here. And then just some book text. These are, I think these are from Flea Market. I don't think they're from Open Book. And they're just like gold Dynamo labels. And then just like some other little randomness. And then this one here is kind of like, this next section is like traits or things I've learned from her. So I have a process video on this one, and it's, you know, how my mom's an animal lover. And again, there's a one flip flap in here, so you have to open it up to see the picture on the inside. So there is a process video for this one. This one here is just kind of talking about how I've never not felt love from my mom, and how she's taught me to, you know, show and spend time with my kids. Or no, this one is just about love. And just how she's so compassionate and everything else. That's what this one's about. And actually, this one ripped on the hole. So I actually took some of that gold washi tape and I went all the way across, punched the hole, and then just reinforced it with an eyelet. This one here, I do not think there's a process video for. It's just about my mom's sense of humor, and there's actually a text message that she sent me from one of the funny things that she said. So, sorry, that was really bright there. So yeah, it's just a really quick little text message that she sent me, and I just put in here how I love her sense of humor. And then this one here is about friends and how she's met so many friends over the years and has kept them and has lifelong friends, and, you know, just that everybody who has a friend says that she's so sweet and so special. So again, just took some paper from the Crate Paper paper pack, and then just used some embellishments. These are, again, those gold Dynamo labels. This is a Freckled Fawn metal piece, an open book flower, another open book flower, as well as it's a little tag behind it. This is some leftover ribbon. I used it back, where is it? Back in here. And I just wanted to kind of use it in so that way it doesn't feel like it's not been out of place. So I just tied it around that photo and just tucked it in. And then again, just journaling right there. So maybe I'll move that down a little bit, sorry. There is not a process video. Actually, there's a few more not process videos than I thought. This is about how the important lesson I learned from her is how family comes first, and that it's not the amount of time that you spend with your family, but the quality of the time that you spend with them. So I just wrote that down, and again, used a lot of the open book. This is from the open book. This is some crinkle ribbon I've had in my stash forever. You know, this is some trim that came from October Afternoon. This is a picture of my mom and, well, my mom, my brother, and my grandma. So I really like that picture. And the other thing I wanted to mention is all these pictures that are in this book, I got them from the albums, but I photocopied them so that way I wasn't going to wreck the originals just in case something happened. And there was a couple boo-boos, so I was glad that I had just made photocopies of them. This last one is, it's called Teach Me, and it's just talking about how my mom taught me how to bake and how to cook and how I'm always learning from her. And this is actually, she was down, this last Saturday, not today is Saturday, but the last Saturday, and we did a whole bunch of baking. So this was all the stuff that we made. And, you know, she taught me how to make chicken noodle soup. This was chicken noodle soup. And it's just, you know, how, you know, that's something I can always carry with me is the fact that, you know, she taught me how to do that. This last section is about how people view my mom and, you know, just kind of other people's perspectives. So this is my daughter, and this is what she wrote about my mom. There is a process video on this one as well. This one, there's not a process video of. This is a picture that I took of me and my mom last year, November. And I just wrote about all the things that I'm grateful for my mom for. And, you know, how I feel blessed that, you know, my mom never lived close to me for very many years. And it's just been in the last 7 years my mom has moved close to me. And I just feel very blessed that, you know, she lives closer to me now than, you know, ever before. And I just feel that, you know, we've become, she's more than a mother to me now. She's become my best friend. So that's just kind of what that's all about. I know, super mushy, I know. This one is, I actually text my brothers and my sister for their perspective on my mom as well. So, oh, I should just mention, this one's super simple. This one's just a simple Project Life card. I believe it's from the flea market. And then this one just has a little bit of washi tape, and then the date, and then a little, one of those little gold stars. Super simple on that one. This one, I actually took some thickers and put Mom, we are grateful for, and then I stamped this part out. This is actually thickers. And then this one, I just left this tag empty because I was getting to the point where I was like, I just want it done. And then this is just another little embellishment piece that I made, a Project Life card, open book flower, and some leaves, and then a tag from the die cut, as well as that same crinkle ribbon that I used before. And then this was just what my brother had wrote, and I just cut it out and then just decorated this card up again, just Project Life card, and just, you know, decorated it up with some stickers, some washi tape, and a rub-on, and a flower. So it's very simple. Then this is from my sister, and then this is from my other brother. I left one simple just because I had left one simple over here. And then this one here, all I did was just take the Project Life card and I put Mom in some thickers right there. So this one here, I had some washi tape and an enamel flower, and then just put my sister's name up there. And then I put my brother's name down here with a vellum flower and some washi tape. So this last one here is supposed to kind of go in for the traits, but I needed an ending page, so it's gonna kind of jump around a little bit here. Anyway, another trait of my mom is that she's playful. She'll get right down on the floor and play with her grandkids, and just that, you know, she just is young at heart, so to speak. So all I did was, for this one, I just cut a big piece of pattern paper, another strip here, and then added, these are some die cuts from the open book. This is a gold dynamo label. It says Imagine. And then another flower from the open book. This is a Project Life card, and just done. So I might add a little bit something here. It kind of feels like a little blank, but I don't want to cover my nephew up all at the same time. So, and then the last page, super sappy, I know, and I'm going to read it to you. But anyway, A lot of you can relate to this because a lot of you out there are moms. So it says, being a mom is hard work. There are things you have to be all the time: chef, banker, taxi driver, etc. You don't get days off, and there is lots of overtime. They say it is a thankless job, but I'm here to say thank you. So that is going to be the end of the book. So and that's for all you moms, you know, thank you for being a mom. So I had a ton of fun making this book. So I'm just going to show you tell you what I use in this last page. So again, pattern paper from the kit, or from the paper, another die cut from the open book, another label from the open book. These are from the open book, and this M was kind of just fitting because it's gold and embossed, and it's an M for like mom, so I used it. And this is actually from a sticker, and it had thank you, and it was kind of like had some floral print on it, and it didn't really match, so I just cut the thank you out and I used that. So as for the whole process of this book, let me tell you how many pages I ended up with. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So 18. So I did more than half, and I'm super excited about that. So did a lot more than I thought I was going to get done. As for the experience of doing this book, I'm not going to lie, it was hard work. There was lots of research I had to do, lots of planning involved, but the whole book as a whole, I am so thankful that I did it. I feel like I'm closer to my mom, even though we are close already. But I honestly cannot wait for her to open this on Christmas Day and just to get her reaction to, you know, the book, and, you know, see if she enjoys it as much as I had doing it. So I highly recommend that if you've never done a book about your mom or somebody of significance in your life, highly recommend it, because it was just so interesting and so involved, and I'm so glad I did it. So if you joined in on me in this challenge, please let me know. I'd love to hear from you. So thank you again. I'm sorry I didn't do all the process videos that I wanted to, but just ran out of time. Sorry, guys. Thanks again for watching. If you have any questions, please leave them in a link below, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. And have a great week. Bye.